Hello learners, welcome to my channel Champions Learn and Grow. Today in this video, I am going to tell you about the chapter 1 of NCERT class 6, that is food. Where does it come from? In this chapter, we will learn about first, why food is essential. Second, what is food variety? Third, we will learn about the food ingredients and the resources. Then plant parts and animal products as food. Then what do animals eat? Now let's get started. So why food is essential? You know, all the living beings like plants and animals, they need food to live because food provides the nutrients that promotes growth and that keeps us healthy. Food also gives energy to do work like talking, walking, jumping, crawling. So all the activities to carry out, we need some energy and we get energy from the food. So that is why food is very essential. Now next is food variety. Do you know we eat lot of variety food during the day? For example, we eat different food in our breakfast or in lunch and dinner. For example, sometime in breakfast we want to have aloo paratha or some other day we want to have poha or eggs or even idli. Similarly, we have various choices in our lunch or dinner. For example, in lunch we want to have this dal roti or pulao or chicken or this fish. So there is lot of food variety available to us and we do not repeat food during a whole day. But why we need food variety? Because various food items are the sources of different nutrients which keeps us healthy. So that's why we need variety in food. So now what are these food items made up of? All the food items are made up of different ingredients. Now what are these ingredients? These are the substances which are combined to prepare the food. For example, ingredients of boiled rice are rice and water. Let's take some more examples. Now let's take an example of some food items and their ingredients. For example, for preparation of simple rotis, we need atta and water. These food items need only two ingredients and the other item, that is dal, which need more than two ingredients. For the preparation of dal, we need spices, tomato, onion, ginger, salt, ghee and water. So there are items which need only two ingredients and there are certain food items which need more than two ingredients. Now, from where do we get these ingredients? There are basically two sources of ingredients. First is the plant source, second is the animal source. From the plants, we get variety of food materials like cereals, pulses, spices, fruits, and vegetables. And from the animals, we get milk, meat, eggs, and fish. Now let's take an example to understand the food ingredients and the resources. For example, if we want to prepare kheer, then we need is for the preparation of kheer, first ingredient is milk, which comes from animals like cow and buffalo. And the second ingredient is rice, which comes from the plant source. And the third is sugar, which is also comes from the plant, that is sugarcane. So we can understand that there are different food items which are made up of different ingredients which comes from two sources, animal sources and plant sources. Learners, we eat various parts of the plant. Now the parts of the plant we eat is known as the edible part. So plant consists of mainly two systems, the root system and the shoot system. The root system consists of a main root, that is the primary root, and from the primary root there arises the secondary root. And the shoot system consists of leaves, stems, fruits and flowers. And we eat all these parts in one or another form. So let's see some of the examples. So we eat the flowers of cauliflower and broccoli. And then seeds of peas and rajma, and also we eat the seeds of various dals like chana dal, arhar dal, moong dal. These also are the seeds that we eat. And among the fruits we eat mango, and brinjal is also a fruit. And ginger and celery are stems that we eat. And we eat leaves as spinach and fenugreek, and primary roots as radish and carrot. Now there are certain plants that are having two edible parts. For example, the mustard plant. The mustard plant are having two edible parts. The first part is the seed and the second part are the leaves. The seeds of the plant are used as oil, and the mustard oil is used in mostly in cooking. And the second is the leaves. The leaves are used as vegetables. For example, our famous sarson ka saag. Learners, have you eaten sprouts? You must have eaten sprouts in the form of salads. These are very healthy food, and these are rich in proteins. Now let's see how they are made. Sprouts are basically obtained from the seeds of chana, either white or black, and moong dal. So let's see how these are made. First of all, take moong dal in vessel, then put water in it and keep it for 1 day. Then the other day, drain the water and leave the seeds. Then wrap the seeds in wet cloth and hang it. Then the next day you will see small white root-like structures will appear. These are sprouts. Now learners, do you know there is sweetest ingredient that is used in a variety of dishes? Now that is honey. Now where do we get honey from? We get honey from the honeybees. Honeybee basically collects the nectar from the flowers, and then bees convert nectar into honey, and then bee stores honey into their honey beehive, and from the beehive we collect the honey. We extract honey, and then the honey is collected, and then from this honey we can make variety of dishes. Now we have learned about previously that what we eat or how do we eat, what are the food ingredients that we eat, but what do animals eat now? Animals also eat variety of food like milk, meat and grass. So depending upon their feeding habits, they are classified into various groups like herbivores, carnivores and omnivores. Now firstly, herbivores. These are the animals which eat only plants or plant products. For examples are sheep, zebra, giraffe and cow. These only eat plant or plant products. And next is carnivores. These are the animals that eat other animals. For example, lion, fox, wolf, and shark. These do not eat plant or any plant material. Have you seen any time lion eating grass or fox eating grass or something? No, no. So these are carnivores which eat only the other animals. Now comes to the third category, that is the omnivorous. These animals eat both plants as well as animals. For example, us, humans, bear, crow, pig, fish. So these all animals are omnivorous animals which eat both the plants as well as animals. Now what are the key points from this lecture are: first, we have learned that food is very essential to all the living organisms. Second, we eat a lot variety of food as different food items provide us nutrients that keeps us healthy. Then third, food is made up of different ingredients. Ingredients comes from two sources, plants and animal sources. And we eat stem, root, leaves, fruits and flowers of the plant as food. Then we get milk, meat, eggs and fish from the animals. Depending upon the feeding habits of the animals, there are three types, that are herbivores, carnivores and omnivores. Thank you learners. If you like my video, please like, comment and share my video and subscribe to my channel.